Today we're going to make these really fun monster cubes.
Yes, and they're interchangeable. You can move
it.
the pieces around and you can turn them too so they have different expressions.
I love them.
I know, they're so fun. Great way to talk about stacking too. Love it.
Yep,
so
super cute.
The things that you need to get started are some foam cubes.
Okay.
And then you also need some chenille stems for the antenna, pom-poms. You're going to use a craft stick to spread the glue. We have some googly eyes and some cardstock and glue.
Ready.
And scissors. Okay, so the first thing that you do is you'll want to cover a side of the cube with paper. One little tip for using glue with foam is to just trace around the outside of the foam and then put a dot in the middle and kind of spread it all together with a craft stick. Okay, so you're going to do that, then spread it a little bit.
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, and this doesn't have to be over the whole surface of the foam.
Right.
We just want to glue it down. So I'm also working over a craft mat here to protect my tabletop.
Smart thinking.
So you can press it on and then pick it up and just cut it out.
That's easy enough.
Super easy. And you could use any colors. I like this turquoise color though.
Yeah, and I guess you could, I mean, ours are all solid colors, but I guess you could make each side a different color.
That would be fun.
Go really crazy.
Sure, why not? So then the next thing you're going to do is, I already have one finished here so that you can see what it looks like when you wrap this around like that.
Oh, and then
so
you get your two
It's
sides.
a little bit faster. You
Or
get
three
three
sides.
sides. Yeah. So we'll start by doing the glue again.
Okay.
Spread it out, put it on the paper,
Right.
wrap it around.
Okay, cool. So you could do each side individually, or you can just wrap it around.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, either way. Okay, so there you go. And then glue
Here.
here, fold it up, cut it out, and then you're going to cover your other sides
Roger.
with paper.
Okay.
Okay, so now that's going to be the body. For the head, you want a shorter piece.
So we just made like this part.
Right, so
Okay.
here's one that's finished.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to make this, which is just half of one of the cubes.
Okay.
Okay, so to cut this foam, put a rubber band around it in the place where you want to cut it.
Why?
Because then you can cut a straight line-ish.
Oh, all right.
Makes it easier.
Clever.
You don't have to use a ruler.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use a plastic knife and a gentle sawing motion to cut through the cube.
Okay.
Okay, so just pull back and forth gently, and then
Oh, it's starting to open up.
That's right.
I can hear it.
You can hear it. Got my rubber band a little bit there, but I think it's going to work out okay.
Looks good.
Okay, so if your edges are a little bit rough, you can sand them together.
To shore them up.
That's right.
Oh,
So
there it goes.
straighten it out a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so then you're going to use the same technique to cover this piece for the head.
Okay.
All right, so now we are ready for some expression. And what you can do is use patterns from the website, or you can freeform your own shapes, but you're going to make a lot of different things for eyes and mouths for your monsters.
Okay.
So if you're using a pattern, what you can do is just trace around it with your pencil and then cut it out.
And this is
with
on
scissors.
cardstock
This is on
too, right?
cardstock too, and you could use lots of colors. You could use pattern paper, it would be fun too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see this one I've already cut out. Now, you can also layer pieces together to form the mouth. And this is good to use a type of glue that is for paper to paper rather than your craft glue.
Right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's nice and thick.
It sure is, and then you can use the other end to just spread it around a little bit.
Cool.
Okay, so then
And if it were me, I would probably just, since it's washable, I would just use my
your
finger.
That's it.
The messier, the better,
You
maybe.
got it. Yeah, and it's fun to have a lot of these already cut out so that you can kind of assemble.
And you
know,
can like
as you
check
go.
out different combinations. Super fun.
And I like the oval with teeth on it.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
teeth are just kind of, you know, jagged little
Zigzaggy.
zigzag guys. Okay, so then for the face, let's do some eyes. So
Okay.
again, you're going to use that paper to paper glue
Okay.
and spread it out and stick it on to the head. Once your paper to paper is on, then you're going to use some craft glue to attach some googly eyes.
I've got them ready. I was guessing that was next.
All right. You can glue those right on.
Are those okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Love
Or
the
you
colors.
could draw your eyes.
You could draw the eyes,
I would
for sure.
I'm ready to doodle on mine.
That would be fun too. I could see getting some fun patterns going with different pens.
Oh yeah.
So now for the body, you're going to use one of your larger cubes
Okay.
and then glue the mouth onto it.
Aha.
All right, so that is going to get some of the paper to paper glue. Stick this right onto the center, and then you're ready to build your last piece of the body.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you can glue some circles, some squares, other patterns onto here too.
Okay.
And then you're going to stack them together.
Right, and then like at home, you're gonna take time to do this on each side, right?
Yes, you're going to do all the different sides for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and then to finish your antenna, what you'll do is take a chenille stem.
I have one right here,
Thank
actually.
you so much. You're going to cut it into 3 pieces, and they don't have to be perfectly even. We'll just say pretty close.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, and then you're going to coil the chenille stem around your pencil,
Okay.
like so.
Sometimes I just do it around my finger.
You are so sneaky.
Surprise!
That's it. Perfect. That works out just great. And then you can stick your pom-pom onto
top.
the end. Yeah, because those are fun. All right, so.
Okay, so if we take a look at these finished ones, how'd you get them in the top of the head?
Yeah, so what you do is take your pencil, press the end down into the top of the head.
So I'm
Can I show you
puncturing
on
the
this
paper,
one?
sure.
Yeah. So just right about in the center, puncture
Perfect.
through, glue your pencil around, put some craft glue,
I love
and
them.
then put your antenna in.
They're so fun.
I know, they are really fun, aren't they?
Thanks, Katie.
You're welcome, thank you.